Hi everyone, we're going to go over the expression a cakewalk. A cakewalk is something, a task or a job that is considered to be very easy. Now this word is a combination of two other expressions which also means just kind of easy or laid back. The first one is a piece of cake, which is, if you describe something as a piece of cake, you're saying it's very easy. And also, there's another expression called a walk in the park, which typically describes a task or a job that is also considered very relaxing or very easy. With those two expressions, we put together the word cakewalk, which means a job or a task is very easy or just very laid back or relaxing. So we're going to start making some sentences now using a cakewalk in a sentence. So I can first start with using a demonstrative like that. And I can say that class is a cakewalk. That class is a cakewalk. So that would be if someone asked me about a class that I took at a university, and I would think, oh yes, I'm thinking that class is very easy. So I would say that class is a cakewalk. If I want to add emphasis, that class is such a cakewalk. So such will make it a little stronger. Now, if the class is not so easy, if it's not easy, then I would say that class isn't a cakewalk. That class isn't a cakewalk. So there are some other variations in which you can use this. You can say that class should be a cakewalk, there's a strong possibility that it's going to be that it's going to be very easy. And I can say that class was a cakewalk if this was a class that I took in the past. So yes, there are several variations, and there's other things that can be a cakewalk: a job, a quiz, a test. A test can be easy. That test was a cakewalk. That test was a cakewalk. Now you can also start a sentence with my. So what belongs to you that could be easy? Well, that could be a job. So I can say my job's a cakewalk. My job's a cakewalk. So if it's a very easy job, I can say that. And I can also say my life's a cakewalk. Say I just have a really easy, relaxing life. I can say my life's a cakewalk. Now, if no, then I can say, let's first start with job. If I have a very difficult job, then I would say, my job's no cakewalk. My job's no cakewalk. And if it's my life, I could say my life's no cakewalk. My life's no cakewalk. Now, if you want to describe, your job even further, let's say you are at your job and you're training a new employee, and you think the job's easy, you can just say, working here is a cakewalk. Working here is a cakewalk. Or working here is such a cakewalk. If it's not easy, then you can say, working here isn't a cakewalk. It just isn't. Or working here should be a cakewalk, if you want to give the person some possibility that the job is easy. And you can also start your sentence with studying for this test. Studying for this test is a cakewalk. Maybe if you're studying for a very easy test. So those are a few of the ways that you can use a cakewalk in some sentences, and that's going to conclude this lesson, and thank you very much for following along.